Hello everyone. Today we will going to present our final project about in-data visualization. Here we have found three main types in Kazakhstan data. Firstly, we will talk about economical data. Second one, we will talk about educational data, and third one about environmental data. And I have done a lot of visualizations. I use data from Kazakh national site, and every source of data is you can see in the description. So firstly, about economical information. Here you can see that in first in line I used line chart to compare the import and export in Kazakhstan. As you can see, from the 1990 up till now, there was a lot of export and import, and the highest import and export was in 20s years. However, over the years it declined, and there was a lot of fluctuations over the years between 2050 and the 2020. In the second picture in pie chart, you can see that there is countries on the right side, and uh, it shows the net bilateral aid flows, donors all over the world, and to which countries Kazakhstan gave donors and its count. Firstly, we can see that there's a lot of donors went to Canada and to second one is to the Belgium and to the European countries. Uh, Third one, this is a net official rate from UN agencies to Kazakhstan. In this graph, I used bar chart to calculate these agencies, and we can see that the biggest aid come from UNICEF, which was over the 10 million. And you can see I use here bar chart and the other visualization parts. So the next part is about education. Here we had a lot of data about enrollment and the expenditure, like budget. So in this line and the bar charts, I illustrated that the expenditure on a secondary school and the tertiary school and in primary schools, and it can be shown that uh, it's improved and restored over the years. Also in the pie chart, I showed that the enrollment for in educational students, how many students enrolled in primary school, secondary school, and in tertiary school. Also, the third one is the ratio of people with teachers. We know that there are a lot of schools where there are small number of teachers. Here we can see that how for one teacher how many pupils can. And in primary school it's about 15. In secondary school it's below than everyone. And in the third orange in tertiary school we can see that it's about 12 or 13 uh, pupils over the years. Also, the third one was about environmental data, and here I used a lot of data from energy, emission, and the land, forest, agriculture data. And here we can see that there is and we can see that here I use clean fuels and electricity data in rural and urban areas. And then here we can see that the red line is about clean fields in the rural area, and the blue one is electricity in rural area. So we can see that in urban areas there was always um, much more uh, have access. People has more access to electricity and the clean fuels, and it was about 90% in 2020. Those a little bit near to the 100. So the next one is about core emission, and I have chosen four sectors: agriculture, metanism, agriculture notorious, and then methane emission and increase oxide. And this is the four types of core emission, and I used a chart for illustrating, and we can see that the most danger comes from methane, and the second one comes from notorious, and the third one comes from agriculture. Also here in this bar chart, we can see that the distribution of population in different rates. And here we can see that there was a lot of people in urban populations than the rural. And it's becoming more people are going to urban areas. Also here we can see that in the next slide, we can see the cereal production in Kazakhstan, also Arab lands. And here we can see that the arable land is much more than the cereal lands, and it was from 20 about 2020. And that's all. There are um, a lot of informations, and I think that I have illustrated it correctly. Thank you for your attention.